Hi, we're the Boomershines, and we have a dream of doing the Great American Loop with ourselves, our 2 kids, and our 2 cats. But first, we gotta
tell you something.
This is episode 1 of Things You Should Know Before You Do the Loop.
Sure.
TYSK. So welcome to episode 1 of Things You Should Know Before You Do the Loop.
TYSK.
So we first found out about the loop about 15 years ago when Mark read a book called Honey, Let's Buy a Boat. Is that what it's called? I think it is.
Honey, I Got a Boat. The Staubs, who were the founders of the American Great Loop Cruisers Association.
Yes.
I can't remember if that came first or if Ayla and her family on 3 at Sea came first.
They didn't do the loop, so that's kind of irrelevant.
No, but they got me thinking of living with children on a boat, and then I think we found out about the loop.
Oh, so then that's maybe why you found the boat. It's called Honey, Let's Buy a Boat. We'll put a link in our bio, but it's a great book about doing the loop, and it's written by the people who then founded what's called AGLCA, American Great Loop Cruisers Association. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, and that, if you're thinking about doing the loop, the book is a great place to start, and then go to the AGLCA's website, which is actually greatloop.org. And there is
don't go to AGLCA, you get something else.
Yeah, greatloop.org, great free resource.
And Kim Russo is the director of it, and she does an amazing job.
Yeah, she does a great job. So go there, just absorb all the free information off that website, and then you can join when you're ready for more information and get even more. And then you also get to go to their events. So we just got back, as in last night, from their winter rendezvous.
But a little caveat on the AGLCA. You can be thinking of doing the loop 10 years from now and still join.
Yeah,
there are people who have been planning for years, and they go to all these meetings and everything, and they may never do it, but they just love the interaction and the group.
Yeah, and the adventure. So we officially joined, I think, in 18 or 19. We went to our first event in fall of 19.
In Chicago,
and that's where we met a whole bunch of amazing people, including 2 families that have done the loop and educated their kids on the loop. So we are not the first, and we will not be the last to take our kids around the loop. So if you're interested in more information, that is the best place to go and the best place to start.
Great people, and we've been card-carrying members for a while, but we're now Burgee-carrying members.
Oh yeah, so one of the things that AGLCA does is when you're doing the loop, there's this flag, and it's white if you're doing your first loop. When you complete your loop, you get a gold flag. If you do it twice, you get a platinum flag.
Mm-hmm.
And at this rendezvous we just went to, which was so helpful, was in Fort Myers, there were 3 different groups of people. There were people like us who are planning, and there was a whole bunch of information for the planners. There were people who are actually currently doing the loop, so there was another kind of set of seminars for those people that went through like the step-by-step of each little leg of the journey. And then there were the gold loopers who were just there to see all their friends and have a party. Most everyone there was retired and had grandchildren. And then
That's a good way to put it.
And 50, everybody was awesome.
At 50 and below 50.
Yes, below 50.
We were on the younger side.
Arguably 2 of the youngest people there, but and probably the only ones with school-age kids.
But amazing people, literally give you the shirt off their back if they see a fellow Burgee, which is a flag. Like, just the community is there to help each other on and off the water.
Yes. So if this is something you think you might want to do, those are the first things you need to do. Read up, educate yourself, and then consider going to one of their events, because it's super helpful. Like, they went over everything from insurance, which, by the way, is tricky for everybody, anchoring, radio usage,
weather,
basics on weather and all the apps. I mean, all that sort of stuff.
We didn't need it, but How to Buy a Boat, done by Curtis Stokes and Associates, Curtis himself.
So really informative, really fun. Anything else you want to add to that?
There's another layer that they could do.
What?
Which is, if you are now, say you join and you're really interested and you don't want to buy your boat yet, but you're still kind of on the fence and you want to experience the loop.
Oh, that's right. There's a couple, and their business is called Capable Cruising, and you can do a taste of the loop with them, and they were at the loop. And
they have a stateroom for you, and you can do, was it 3 to 5 nights, something like that?
I have no idea, but it's
you get a taste for doing the loop. It's interactive, hands-on. You can say, yes, this is for us, or you're like, wow, that's just really not us. It's up to you.
Yeah. That's great. And in other very exciting news, on Monday, Mark is flying down to survey our boat. So, fingers and toes and everything crossed. We are not trying to keep it a secret for drama. We just think it is the kindest thing and the right thing to do for everyone involved not to speak publicly about it until it's done. In case something goes wrong, and then we don't want to say, well, anyway, it's just better for everybody if we keep it on the down low until it's a done deal. It also, I just don't want to jinx it, and there's a couple red flags that we're finding, so who knows? But we're just going to cross our fingers and toes.
We'll believe it when we believe it.
So,
and I got the keys and the title.
I think we have time for about 3 more VBS episodes while we're still in this like limbo state of trying to buy this boat.
Right.
And I like to leave no stone unturned. I'm that kind of person. I still check Yacht World daily. He hasn't checked it since we put it.
Checked it since we were under contract. Once I make a decision to stick with something, it's done.
There's a number of boats that we haven't reviewed yet that would be great loot boats. They would be great loot boats. Anyway, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see us review, put them in the comments below. We love your comments and we love your feedback, and we love meeting so many of you at the rendezvous.
There were a number of people that walked up to us at the rendezvous and just said, "So, you found your boat yet?" Which meant you were tuning in. You know who you are. Great.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, for your comments, and if you would pick up 2 pieces of trash a day, that would be awesome.
Two pieces of trash.
Shine on!